What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Burton's Beard Reviews. My name is Scott. I'm a youth pastor. I'm also a husband and a father, and I just want to say thank you so very much for stopping by and checking out this review. I hope that you are all having an amazing day or an amazing week or whenever you decide to watch this video. And I just want to say again, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this content. In today's review, I want to be talking about this company right here known as Bush. This Canadian company almost had it perfect, but this Canadian company is owned and operated by a woman named Candace. She is a mother, and she is also just really crushing it right now. She seems to be doing super wonderful things for her community, but also too for beards, and keeping us all smelling good and looking good, and it's just fantastic. If you guys go onto their website, you guys can read a little bit more about Candace, and she just seems like an absolute joy to be around, and she's also very funny on Instagram. She's got a lot of funny things that she said, and we've had some pretty good conversations so far. She actually had no idea that I was going to be doing a review for this, and I told her, and she was like, wait, what? Now I'm super nervous. And I'm like, you don't have to be nervous because this stuff is great. But anyway, so I was super glad to talk to her a little bit about what she's doing. We've had some really great conversations, but also too, what I'm really excited about is that this company is not a company that also just takes back for themselves, but they really love to give back to the community as well. And they got two different organizations that they are helping out with, either with the homeless or with those who have it's called Cash for Stash. It's the Ottawa Cancer Foundation, and I'm just so happy to see companies pouring into that, not only just for the homeless community, that's amazing, but also too for those who are either going through cancer or their families are watching their loved ones going through cancer. My family went through that when we lost my dad to cancer almost 3 years ago. So to be honest, that really kind of just like touched my heart a little bit. So I'm really happy to see that. And so thank you, Candace, and the rest of the Bush team for doing that. That honestly is so amazing, guys. Go check out that stuff. And I also wanted to rock the Bearded Dad project with Darcy. If you guys don't know, go and check out. If you guys don't know, go check out his organization. Man, he's doing some really great things, giving back to the community as well, but also too just rocking that dad life. And honestly, Candace is just loving the mother life. She's doing super great, and it's also really fun watching her on Instagram. So guys, go check out what they have to offer. But let's talk about these beard products that we have here, because I've got two different beard products. I've got the Beardoil, or the beard butter. This is a 1.7 ounce beard butter, by the way, so not a full 2 ounce, but this guy right here is $24 Canadian. And then you're gonna also get this 1 ounce beard oil right here. They've got a few other different products you guys can go and check out on their website, but I ordered the I think it's called the Buddy Bundle, and this right here was altogether was $40. But if you bought the beard oil separately and the beard butter separately, the beard oil is $22 and the beard butter is $24. So I honestly think pretty fair price. It's a little bit, I would say it's on the high price for sure, but I think it's a pretty decent price, especially when all the ingredients are locally sourced. It's not, like we're getting products off of Amazon or anything like that. This is locally sourced, mom and pop shops where we're getting all of our ingredients to make these products. In fact, the beard butter itself, the beeswax that's included in this, so this is not, I think this is probably like my third company that actually has beeswax in their beard butter, which is great because it does provide a little bit more of that hold. And what's good about their beard butter is you actually don't have to use a lot, about maybe like your thumbnail size, maybe a little bit more if you want to, and that's all you need. This beard butter spreads so nicely throughout the beard and really creates a beautiful shine and healthiness to your mane. I was gonna say to your bush, but that just sounded weird when I said that. But anyways, and so what I like about this though is that even like the beeswax that they use is locally sourced from some company near their area, which I think that is so cool. So again, really great stuff. The ingredients I'll throw up here on the screen as I'm talking, so I don't have to kind of say it. You guys can just see what's up on there. But really good, I would say pretty standard but great ingredients for this company and for these oils and for the butter. Fantastic. Big thing that I really enjoyed about this so far was actually this bottle. It's different. It's something that I'm not really used to, with the plastic top on the top here, with the pump drop included. Again, I'm starting to become a pretty big fan of these pump drops just because it's really easy to simply apply that beard oil onto your hand, and then you don't have to worry about, like the mess or hoping that it doesn't spill or anything like that. With this, even if it fell, you wouldn't have to worry because there's nothing coming out of that thing. So I really do like that. The only downside, I think, with this type of dropper is just with the plastic cap, all that heat that's either being brought through the room is causing condensation. So you're gonna have at some point some of that oil even probably dripping through and coming through the stem over here, and then dripping out of the actual dropper itself. But other than that, like, it's not like a huge concern. It's just something to consider. But honestly, it's really great because it's easy to shake up, which is really nice. Also, too, it's plastic, so you honestly don't have to worry about it, falling or breaking. It's also super light, which is great to know. And the other bonuses of this is that it's really easy to store this away. And if you're traveling, it's also easy to to put into into your carry-on. Which, by the way, they do have a massive bag bundle. And it comes with a really awesome leather bathroom bag, which just looks sick. I want it so badly. But yeah, so overall, that was the presentation. Pretty straightforward presentation, and nothing too like wow. I do like the green bottles though, and the green jar. That's super cool. But the presentation, price. Let's talk about this scent. So the scent that I have here is known as Clean. They've got two other scent profiles that you guys can go and check out. They've got one that's called Fresh, and Fresh is a subtle masculine scent. They also have another one called Sweet, and that is hint of citrus. And then the one that I have here is called Clean, and this one is just straight peppermint. Now, you guys already know, if you've watched my reviews in the past, I'm a huge fan of anything mint. I just really do love the smell of peppermint, tea tree mint. I just like all of them. I just really love anything mint related. It just smells fantastic. So for me, having this type of beard oil that is just straight peppermint is a really great joy for me. Now, obviously, there are some times where you're like, I kind of wish I had a little bit more of this, a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of an extra kind of scent that goes along with it. But I do also like the fact that it is just a straight, clean peppermint smell. So I don't have to worry about any kind of conflicting smells. I'm just going to be getting peppermint, and that's all I really want. So overall, I was really impressed with this. I also thought I thought Candace did a really great job of formulating this. So it's not an overpowering scent of peppermint. It's just a very nice, clean, and very, if anything, it's like walking out, on a negative 25, winter day, breathing that cold, fresh breath air and be like, whoo, that feels good. And that's exactly what I get every time I've been using this peppermint scent. So really great job on that. Very impressed. The beard butter, I would say, is probably they're almost equal in the sense of strength when it comes to the scent, but both of them are really excellent. And again, this peppermint is really good to go to bed with. It clears up those nostrils right before you're about to go to sleep. And again, man, if you rub that on your chest hair, if you even want to rub it on your arms, on your ear, like wherever, man, definitely you're gonna just be able to really take in some good smelling peppermint all the way through as you're trying to relax and go to sleep. It's really calming, really relaxing, and definitely worth going to bed with. The next thing I would say is the feel and beard experience. The feel and beard experience was really nice. I really did like this. Again, the ingredients on the beard oil says it for itself. I've had no real complaints on my end when it comes to using those particular carrier oils. They all do really great for my beard. I would say longevity. I think this beard oil does last you pretty much the entire day, where it's still going to feel very soft. The scent itself will kind of dwindle down after about maybe 7 hours or so, but overall it's a really nice feeling beard experience. The beard butter, in my opinion, when I used it, when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is kind of looks like a small jar. So one of the things that I started to do a little bit more is just using less of it, just just so that I can conserve it. But that's actually where I went wrong, was at the beginning I would just use the normal amount that I would use on a beard butter, and I found that if I just use about like a thumbnail size and that's about it, this beard butter does spread really nicely. It does its job and it works super well. And again, I would say that the oil is kind of a medium viscosity, and the butter is because it has that beeswax, it does have some body, it does have some hold to it, but it also melts really nice in the hand. So you don't have to worry too much of it being too thick. It's actually kind of like that medium to it. I think they've done a really good job of blending that all together. So overall, my experience with Bush has been really great. Honestly, I've had no complaints whatsoever as I've been using it. My wife really does enjoy the scent profile. She really likes how it looks on my face, how it smells, everything else. So overall, guys, I would say, is Bush definitely worth checking out. I really do think they are worth checking out, especially for a Canadian company. I am personally really drawn to just kind of like the outdoorsy, you know, living in the bush, right? I love the apparel. I think their apparel looks really great. It really, oh man, there's just so much about it that I'm like, man, I really wish I would have gone a hat or something, you know? But they really do have some good apparel, and the rest of their stuff that they have on here, again, I love that they have, you know, stuff for your face and for your hair. That's good to know. They also have, you know, the beginner, like the Bush bundles is what they call it. And then, as I said, they've got your Bush beard care. So again, all that to say, they've got a lot of really great things to offer to you. And for the price that they're at, and especially them being a Canadian company, that is something that really speaks volumes to me. So overall, I would say go and check out Bush, go and see what you think about them. Try out their scent profiles, and hopefully later down the road they'll start to create more scent profiles. But for right now, they've got 3 that they're really, I think they're very proud of, and I think, you know, so far I'm impressed with this one, so I can't wait to try the other 2 to see what they're like. But until then, I'm gonna continue on enjoying these, and hopefully you guys will also want to enjoy them as well. Go and check them out on their website. Please go follow them on Instagram as well. And that is pretty much it. That's all I have to say. So I want to say thank you to Candace for sending these over to me, and really looking forward to trying more of you guys out in the future. But that's it for me, guys and gals. So thank you so very much. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment if you like this video, and also if you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up to support the channel. And until next time, guys, we will see you in the next review. Take care, God bless, and don't forget, guys and gals, keep your stick on the ice and treat your beard to something nice. And we'll see you later. Cheers.